Hello YouTube, this is my next video as promised, the one where I'm going to show my art improvement from 6th grade all the way to 8th grade. So I've already recorded this once, but it was too long and I didn't want to bore you, so I decided to redo it and only show the parts that really showed my improvement over the years. So today I have with me Ichigo and Mulan, my Taeyang and Isol. Well, Isol and Taeyang, if you want to do it in order. So, don't want to waste too much time, because the clock is ticking, so here we go. Well, the cover pictures already show some of my improvement. So, 6th grade, 7th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 8th grade. I have 1 for 6th, 2 for 7th, and 2 for 8th. So I think this is one of the main pictures that shows a lot of my improvement. This is actually one of the very first pictures I put in storage, because before I just had papers lying around. And so I'll just go quick through these. Most of my pictures I don't use reference. If I did, I'll tell you. Like on this one, I used reference for the face. I don't remember what I used though. Some of the pictures are missing because I've taken them out to put in other books so I can do redraws and such. I sound really bored. I just woke up. So that's all for my 6th grade one. In 7th grade, I think, is when I made the most improvement in my art. Well, drawing. I don't really consider myself an artist, I consider myself an illustrator. Used reference for the pose on this one. I don't have any reference pictures because I was an idiot and I didn't save any. Well, these are some characters from one of my comics, Game R. In this book, I started using my markers a lot more, because this was right after I first got them for Christmas. Oh, I have to go over this one. This is my name, Panda Girl Shiro, the one and only. And this is a picture I worked on with my sister. And so this is how the original Panda Girl Shiro and Panda Boy Kuro came along. Unfortunately, my sister doesn't use the YouTube name Panda Boy Kuro. And I'm sorry if I forgot which ones I used reference on. I'm really bad at using reference, so oftentimes I hardly use the reference. I usually only use it for the pose. for that one. This cover picture I used a lot of reference for. I did the outfit and the pose with the reference, but I did the hair and the everything else was my own original idea. This is all done in Prismacolor. All done in Prismacolor. I used to do a whole bunch of full pictures back then, but recently I haven't been doing a whole ton of those. Here's a little extra. This was done 3 years ago. And this is the one I did when I was in 7th grade. I love drawing redraws because it makes me feel better about my art, especially when I'm in an art block. It really helps. Okay, so back. This picture I used my music from band to do the background. Oh, I drew it all, but I used it as reference. If you don't really care what I'm talking about, you can just turn off the sound. It doesn't really matter. It's so boring anyway, because no music or anything. I probably should have turned on the radio, because I don't know how to edit videos. Do that in crayon. Took me a long time. Well, if you consider half an hour a long time. Then, in 8th grade, I actually slowed down a bit in drawing. I didn't draw as much, or as many good pictures, I should say, that I liked. Drew that bird without reference. It's a conure. And this binder is actually broken, so pages are a little messed up. One more from my comic, Gamar. Maybe I should post that online. No, I have 3 chapters of it, and I'm almost done with the 3rd one, so. Another redraw. I could probably redraw this one again and make it even better. No, this is another redraw too. Used reference for this. But as always, just the pose, not the entire picture. Use reference for the pose. Okay, and that's it for that one. Oh, the back cover. That cover took me about 2 hours to do. And my most recent one, it's not even half full yet. I'm still drawing in it. Putting drawings in it. So, there's one of my comics. That's Gamar Chapter 3. And I can see how bad that shoulder is. I've already improved from that. That was from last year as well, I believe. So this is actually on DeviantArt. These two are on DeviantArt. Well, I post some of my more recent pictures on DeviantArt. It's a bad looking horse. I'm usually better at drawing horses. Well, I love South Park, so I had to do some fan art, but I only put 2 of them in here because the whole book would be filled with fan art. I'm generally not that great at fan art, but since South Park is so very open to customization, I love doing anime versions of it. I'm also kind of good at drawing cats, and well, I think I'm pretty okay. I never had anybody teach me, so I'm a completely self-taught artist. There's no reference for that one, which is pretty much why his face looks really weird. This picture I drew at school, and I hate drawing boobs. It's horrible. It's hard to draw for me. And I drew this while I was still in my artist block, so if you look at his face, you can see it's not even. Then I was trying a new style of chibi. And so that's all there really is. Another one of my comics. Gamar. And on the back is my very first full color thing of this book. So you can see these are a bunch of my OCs. And so those are all my binders from over the years. I encourage all of you to keep your own art and drawings in a folder and then see how you've improved over the years. I initially did this because my art was all over the place because I love to draw, and I have to say I bet there's over 100 to 200 pictures in here. If I didn't put them in here in binders, they would be all over the place and some of them would be gone and thrown away. So I'm going to do a quick comparison picture of now and then. So there's my then picture. At least this one is my now. Even though it's not a very good picture, it still shows my improvement. See that? Then I'll do another one because I'm bored. So you can probably turn off the video now. Oh, here's DK, but I don't think I have any new recent pictures of DK. Well, the cover, so. Oh, why don't I do a realism comparison? Oh yeah, I used reference for that. And so, that is it for my art improvement over all the years. And like I said, I encourage you to make your own folder. I would love to see those videos if you already do have your own folder. Well, Ichigo says bye, and Mulan says bye. And that's it. I'll see you next month with actual doll updates. So, bye.